Hey guys. So, I wanted to share affirmation with you guys. I'm big on affirmations. I talk about them all of the time because they are a game changer to how you feel about yourself. Just trust me on this. Trust me, please trust me. Download the app I Am. And no, this is not sponsored. Like, I just really love this app because it's amazing. Download the app I Am, and it's going to ask you like a few short questions, and it's going to spit out affirmations to you as frequently as you want. And it's like it knows when to tell me what I need to hear. Like, it's crazy. So, I wanted to share this with you. I release my worries, fears, and tensions. Let's talk about it, you guys. Let's talk about it. I used to live a life of stress. I hated my job. I felt trapped. I used to drink every day. I was very overweight. And I just used vices to help me get through it. Even though it never helped me, it just made the situation worse, right? But I never trusted myself. Whenever anything happened, like whether I got written up at work, whether I couldn't afford to pay a bill, like whatever it was, I would always freak out about it. And it would consume my day, it would consume my week, and depending on what it was, it might have even consumed my month. Like, no bullshit. And it wasn't until I got on my mental health journey and healing my traumas and learning about myself that I started to trust myself. And I learned later on that you're trusting yourself because God is within you. I didn't realize that. I thought God was this spirit outside of me. Like I never really understood what God was. He's within you. Whenever you have an intuition, that gut feeling, or if I've talked to you guys about like if you have an idea in your head, like a seed, that's God. I didn't know any of this before. That's why I love to share this with you in case you didn't know. That is God talking to you. And a lot of times you can't hear God talking to you because you have so many outside voices in your ear, friends, family, coworkers, partners, like it's just too much. And so then you can't really hear. Maybe you are always on social media and you're not looking at stuff that's fueling you, pouring into you, teaching you something. Maybe you're consuming a lot of like trash TV or just toxic stuff, like people fighting, cursing, just whatever, right? It's too much noise. Okay, so you can't feel your intuition talking to you, you can't hear it. But when you get by yourself, that's why I'm big on spending time by yourself. When you get by yourself, you no longer have those outside noises. And now all you have is you, right? And when you only have you, you are able to hear what to do next. I started my content creation journey doing OnlyFans, and I still do OnlyFans. But I was more so concerned with the money and how much money I could make. And it wasn't for purpose, it was for money. And once I started losing friends, once I really started to be by myself, once I went to counseling and I started to heal my traumas, I no longer had anyone to give me their opinions on anything. I was truly by myself. And I learned how to be comfortable in my own skin, and I learned how to trust my gut. I learned how to listen to me. And I was listening to God. And I started to change what I ate. God told me it's time to lose weight. I was very overweight. I was 340 pounds. God told me it was time to lose weight. God told me to hire a personal trainer. And God told me to become vegan. And I did all of those things. And He was right. And in the process of losing weight and being on my weight loss journey, God told me to start documenting my journey, start recording it. And I would be like, I don't know about that. I'm still overweight. I'm not all cut up, ripped up. I'm not all toned up. I wasn't too sure because all the fitness influencers I followed at the time were jacked, ripped, like looked like they've been working out since they were born, right? And so I started to doubt myself. But listening to God, He was telling me like, no, post your journey. Post your journey. So I listened and I did it. I started recording myself, and I learned through that I really love making this type of content. I love motivating and inspiring people. And it shocked me at how many people were tuning in and telling me how they resonate with my journey because they also want to lose weight. I never looked at it like that. I was looking at it as, well, I'm not the finished product. I still have years to go, so I can't start making weight loss and fitness content until I'm at the finished result. But that's not true. But that's what I was telling myself. And I was worried about it, and I was like, no one's gonna like it. They're gonna laugh at me. Like I was just coming up with all of these reasons as to why I can't do this thing that God is telling me to do. But I finally shut up and I just listened. I became obedient and I did it. And you guys, I literally make this type of content every single day. I have not missed a day of creating motivational, inspirational weight loss and fitness content. And that's how my other channel got going, was because that's what I was posting. And then I started to see more content because I was mixing my gym, my gym, like what I was doing in the gym, documenting, like doing gym vlogs, like, okay, say I'm doing this, and I was recording it. And then I started having like a little after the gym talk at the end of the video. And it would just be about anything, whether like what was on my mind, things that I was going through, I would talk about the workout, like whatever. I would just talk in my car. And as more and more people started tuning in, they started saying how much they love the car chats and that they're so motivational. And I was like, really? Like, I was like, really? Like, I was seeing more and more of them. I'm like, really? Like, and that was just me just saying what was on my mind. I never, that's the thing, like, I never know what I'm going to talk about when I turn the camera on. It literally just comes to me. Once I hit that record button, it literally just comes. And so recently, God was telling me, make another channel, and it's just motivation and inspiration and things that you've gone through. And I was like, but I already have a channel for that. And he was like, no, that's for people who want to lose weight, who want to get in shape, who are on a weight loss journey, who want to eat better. Because I'm passionate about that too. But he was like, make a whole nother channel just dedicated to motivating and inspiring people to be the best version of themselves, like the journey that you're on right now. So I was like, well, who's going to watch it? Like, I started to be in my head again, is my point. And I was going back and forth with it for a few weeks. And I was like, okay, I'll make the channel. I'll make the channel. And so I made the channel, and this is what you're watching right now. And it's still a very new channel. I think we're on like, what, day 8? No, day 9. Day 9 of uploading content. And I am shocked at how many people have said that they love the videos that I'm making. And it pushes me to keep going. And I say all of this to say, if I had a whole bunch of noise and people giving me their opinions and telling me what they think I should do and what they think I shouldn't do, I wouldn't be doing what God designed me to do. Now I realize that everything that I've gone through not only taught me for myself so I can be better, but now I can share those things with you guys, right? And when you just let go of the worry, when you just stop worrying and being anxious, and you just listen to yourself, and you get rid of all of the noise and all of the people telling you their opinions that you didn't even ask for, when you get rid of all of that, you will realize that the answer that you're looking for is within you. And it's within you because God is within you. Okay, so I wanted to share that with you guys. Stop worrying. Stop being frantic. Stop being stressed. Just literally take a deep breath. Listen. And you will guide yourself. God will guide you. He will tell you what to do. He will tell you how to fix the situation that you're in. He'll tell you when it's time to leave, right? If you're in a toxic friendship, relationship, God will tell you it's time to leave. But if you keep going back and forth with it and you're getting, your mom's opinion and your best friend's opinion and your coworker's opinion. Now you're no longer, you can't hear you because you got all these voices in your ear telling you what you should do instead of you listening to what you should do. Okay, so I wanted to share that with you guys. Listen to yourself, trust yourself. God will never steer you wrong. Even if it may not feel right, like not feel right, but even if you not too sure, like just listen to your gut. Just listen to your gut. All right? Bye, you guys.